where we had the Romanians talking about the dome they're building. And I explained to them, you build a dome, but now you have on the base of it to make a cover that the dome fields go everywhere, not just there. If you're making a dome for agriculture, it's not just making a dome. Excuse me, this is the land. The roots are here. The soul of the plants is here. You've got to reach the soul. So you dig in, you place some of your dome material below the level of the vegetation, that the fields actually reach the soul to enlighten. Here, you create 20% increase. Here, you increase 200 because you satisfy the soul to see the beauty. So a lot of little things which knowledge seekers don't understand, don't want to understand. When you water a farm with the gases, the water will go, the energy will stay very, very thin on this level. When you use gases, you still have to place below level, plus what you would radio across the land. Without your gas might be that much, and it goes up and it reaches there. So your plant will grow totally different with a new gas technology than when you had it with the water. But you have to tell us how you want, because these containers, these are sealed. You open it, your damage is a different thing. You have to tell us what you want to grow, the way you want to grow, and then we tell you how to do a mixture, how to add it for what purpose. A small change brings a lot of difference in agriculture. And this, before we keep on watering it and you get fed up, the plant grows how much? This machine is there 24 hours, it is up. But don't expect to get the same harvest from the corner. That you have to understand. Tell us what you're building, what you're doing, and we put the system for it. This gas unit, with the gases, will give you what I call a complete coverage. Covers you under the soil, but you have to make these deep downs. Then you cover the root and the soil of the plants. Then you have which goes on the surface, and then you have the top. And this gradient creates the vortex of growing. And the beauty of it is, we saw this in China, is when the wind comes and the vegetation go flat, because of the gravitational magnetic field of the wind they produce, they go back up. Is the following of the flow of the magnetic field which raises them. Because within them there's a flow of magnet that allows them to stand up, they come back. I said to a farmer, in the future, if you're planting trees and you have a wind and the winds blow and your trees, the ones which are against, they'll come back. You'll see a lot of changes even in the harvest. I watch this, these are the things I observe. Even when you have a tomatoes, you might get this tomatoes going and you're happy it's a straight, but it produces 10 small tomatoes. But this tomato gives inclination with, let's say, 20 tomatoes if it's in that angle. Now the GANs will decide this. Now you're trying to keep it straight. The Board of Agriculture changes, but on the other hand, the way we are going, In a few years' time, who will need the agriculture? When you can feed with the energy of the universe, what you need? When I said we don't take no energy, no food, no water with us into space, now you understand how. When you're in the bubble of the gas, you take energy from it what you need, and everybody is spread in balance. And because of his gas condition, it takes from the universe and give what it doesn't need. It's a perfect transportation. As I said once, maybe I can say it in a different way. There is a gas bubble which carries the strength of the Creator. Now, who would like to get into it? Who would have the privilege to get into it, that he can hold on? If it doesn't match, it doesn't exist. I came in one and I'll go back in a second.